Today we're gonna talk about negotiating your medical bills. Did you know that you can negotiate your medical bills even after the insurance pays their part? We're gonna go over that today. So if you're facing a big unexpected medical bill, or even if you knew what you were getting into, but you've got it anyway, whether you have insurance or not, here's the steps that I would take. So the first thing that I would do is assess my own financial situation and see if there's any lump sum amount that I can afford to pay. And why is that? First of all, well, I wouldn't do this if I was paying the whole thing, but if I'm trying to cut down on the bill and I can afford a lump sum, they'll negotiate with you because they really, like, especially a hospital, they don't want to be in the business of collections. They cannot report to the credit bureaus for your lack of payment. And so they really want to focus on what they do best, which is treat people and, help people get better. And so they'll take a lump sum, and I've seen some clients settle for 30%, like taking 30% off of their total bill by them just saying, here's one lump sum payment, and then, you're done with it. Some hospitals and some providers have tools such as a hardship application, and there's different forms, and the different companies have different ones, but some do. And if you tell them, like, when you have a big bill, look, I'm going through a hard time, my business is slow. This happened a lot during COVID, where people's businesses were slow or they were unemployed. You can let them know. They'll send you a hardship application, and a lot of times you'll have to put what your income is and what your expenses are, and based on whatever their requirements are, they'll assess whether they consider that a hardship or not. And you can get a lump sum deal maybe that will actually lower the amount of the bill that you owe, or they'll evaluate you for a special payment plan, or maybe like a longer term payment plan. And so lastly, let's say none of that goes your way, you can, usually regardless of income, you can get into a reasonable payment plan for the outstanding bill. And I've seen 2 years be pretty much like the max that you can extend that to if it's not income based. And like I said, every hospitals are different, they have different programs, but just know that, like, if you are facing that bill, you can split up the payments. And the best thing about that is that you're not getting charged interest on those payments. So whether you have insurance or not, and if you have insurance, whether the insurance already paid their amount, if you're facing a bill, I hope that these tools can help you. Always offer to negotiate. Why pay full price for something when there's an opportunity or a possibility that they'll, give you a little bit of a break? Times are tough, inflation's high, and if you don't ask, you don't get. So if you need help with anything like this, or health insurance, or you're looking for an agent to guide you, like I've done in this video today, please connect with me at alexthehealthagent.com, or you can follow me on Instagram. And if you like this video, or you know someone who could benefit from it, please share it and like and comment.